It is the world famous KROQ. We are backstage at Coachella. I'm Megan Holiday. I'm here with Owen and Felix of Hot Chip. Hello, guys. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
Yeah. So
Hello.
you were just saying that, it's nice to be out after sitting in a dark room for 2 years.
Yeah, it's good. It's a bit of a shock.
You weren't supposed to repeat that. That was off air.
was that in confidence?
That was between us as insects and you as a human being. We were scuttling around under a rock before this. So, yeah.
I know, right? How's it been feeling just to be back out doing your thing again?
It's been great. Like we had a few shows, over the past couple of years, but this is our first time out doing a proper tour since all of this awfulness occurred. Basically.
Absolutely, I know.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing with Hot Chip is you guys are known for playing festivals. It's very much your vibe. So you're kind of veterans. You've done Coachella a bunch, right?
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out how many times
times?
we've
Yeah,
done.
we were really discussing this earlier on, trying to figure out the different times, because there was a few years where it felt like we did it kind of every year for a while.
Yeah, it was turned into a sort of like a detective mystery, looking at photos, trying to figure out,
Like, what year was
zooming
this
in,
one?
and it's like,
What are we wearing?
When did I get that? Yeah, when did I get that T-shirt?
Yeah,
sort of thing.
exactly.
Yeah, we were kind of like the house band of Coachella for
Yeah,
a
well, we
little
did the
period of
cruise
time.
as well. We did the Coachella cruise.
Oh
and
my
that one time they did
God.
the cruise. That was quite.
How epic is that? Do you
Yeah.
have any specific memories from Coachella where maybe you met an idol or someone that,
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
wow.
meeting him last time. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
That's
That is a
epic.
really good
Yeah.
one.
I mean, you can't beat that one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
Oh
awesome.
my gosh. So you guys have been really making music for at least 22 years now, right?
If not longer, I would say. I mean, depending on when you really start. But together, I guess we've been making music for 20 years.
Yeah.
maybe.
Wow.
That
And
sounds bad,
is
doesn't
it
it?
still just, you guys have fun, it's organic? No.
Not so much. No, it's hard. It's hard. No, I mean, like, I think, to spin a positive out of the pandemic, like, we weren't able to hang out together for a while.
Right.
And so when when restrictions in our country lifted to an extent where we could work together, it was great to be able to get together and, rekindle those sort of things. So, yeah, we've been doing stuff in the studio and then, like, going, like I said, like, doing a few shows out and about, like, there's still that energy there, so that's good.
Yeah.
I guess it kind of made you not take things for granted.
Yeah,
That
that's the big thing.
if you've been touring and making music for quite a period of time, then to have a break makes you appreciate it more, or kind of have a different perspective on it when
But
you
also
come back.
like having the gap as well, having that enforced break. It's like, there's lots of things that are organic, but then you kind of like build into your set or build into your practice, and then that's just what you do. And then when you come back to it, you're just like, why do we do that? We can do whatever we want, and we can like change things up and all these sort of things. So it's quite freeing creatively.
Yeah,
well.
so you kind of got to have like a fresh perspective on how you approach things.
Yeah.
And when you guys are getting together and writing music, because your music is so fun, and it's something that you can move to and dance to, I just wonder, when you're in kind of a darker space, does it help
sat in a chair.
bring you out of it though when you're writing music like that?
To some extent. I mean, I think we just made an album, and it has, I would say, kind of quite a dark tone to it. It's quite heavy. It's quite rocky. It's a little bit of a departure from what we've done before, and that happened quite organically. It wasn't something that we sat down and planned, but just, I guess, the state of mind that we've all kind of been in and the state of things in general. That's just what it is. But I mean, there's still lots of like energy and
Cool
danceability in the music.
DNA of like our records. It's still, it's just something we can't help doing, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a good thing, I suppose.
But also cool because you were just being honest and you're just expressing, we're all collectively feeling kind of down and like crap, so let's put it in the music and not lie to ourselves about what's going on.
Yeah,
which I appreciate,
Yeah.
I've kind of always wanted to ask you about your video for Over and Over. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Do you guys come up with those concepts, or?
Well, some of them, like, initially started out, I think it was something to do with like the mechanics of making a video, basically. And so our friend Nima Nurazadeh, who directed the video, came up with these sort of scenarios and things that we would have to do and be involved in, like sort of scenes and stuff.
Yeah, it was quite. I guess it was kind of the first big video that we made.
Yeah.
So it was quite meta, like commenting on music videos.
Yeah.
I think it was collaborative. Most of our videos are collaborating with a friend or director.
Yeah.
But
the main thing is there's a scene in the video where there's like a very large balloon that gets popped with a giant needle. we actually had like a much larger balloon than that, but they inflated it next door. So there was 2 studios, and they inflated the studio next door, but they couldn't get the balloon in the door. But they got real close. They were just like about, and it just squeezing through, and they would just push it, and then popped.
Yeah.
So we lost
We
the
always
big
think
balloon.
like.
So every
how-
time we watch that video, we think, could have had that big balloon.
yeah. How good could our career have been if
Yeah.
we got the big
We
balloon?
just skyrocketed with the
Oh
big
my God,
balloon.
it would have just taken you to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it might have been.
That's that.
Do you have any videos that you're working on currently?
We just made a video for
Yeah.
our single that's being released next week.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's so exciting. So what's the song called? Can you
It's
say?
called Down.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a cool video. It doesn't have any balloons in it.
No balloons. No balloons were harmed in the making of this video. We don't want to reveal too much about what happens visually, but
Yeah, well, I'm excited to check that out next week.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are about to play a bunch of shows and a bunch of festivals as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just want to wish you all the best on,
you.
just getting out there and bringing people together and making everybody dance and just be happy.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are legends. So I just
Yeah.
want to say thank you so much for taking the time to come and chat with me today.
Thanks, Megan.
Means
Thank
a
you.
lot. Yeah. Hot Chip. I'm Megan Holiday. We'll see you later.